All right, now let's talk about LeBron James. Scored the last 10 points for the Miami Heat in their closeout game against the Boston Celtics. Has LeBron James become the Miami Heat's closer in your mind, Jared?
In my mind, he's one of the closers. Obviously, D-Wade is a closer type.
If you had to pick one, the game's on the line.
Right now, I'm picking LeBron.
Really?
I know Skip is going to go with Wade, but the reason why I'm picking
How do you
LeBron,
know that?
You know, we'll see. We'll see.
By your answer.
The thing about LeBron, you have to go by his whole career. I know Skip gives him a hard time. He's hit game winners against the Wizards, against Orlando, but does he have the clutch gene like Kobe and MJ? No, he doesn't. But who does? You know, Carmelo's in there. But right now, the way he's playing is the best he's played, especially towards the end of the game against Boston. When his third year, he took him to the finals. I don't think he gets enough credit. Hopefully he will, and he has to show people. And now it's the biggest stage. Lakers aren't in here, Boston's not here. I think he becomes the closer this year.
So maybe he can't do it with that one single nail at the end.
Right.
But over the last 90 seconds or 2 minutes, like we saw the other night, he's capable of strangling a team.
Okay, but Jared, if you're coaching this team, you got 7 seconds left, and you got the ball to win the game, and you're in the huddle, whose number are you calling?
You know what? I'm going by the outcome of the game. How's LeBron playing? How's D-Wade playing? If LeBron has 33, has hit his last 3 against that, I'm one-on-one with him, Luol Deng. I don't mind that top of the key.
All right.
All right.
I like Wade.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Wade is scared to go to the free throw line like you've alluded to with LeBron. You need to get to the rim in the playoffs late in the game. Jumpers are contested. Everything is contested. If you can get to the rim and you're confident at the free throw line, I like Dwayne Wade. I'm not taking anything away from LeBron. He's been outstanding in the Boston series, and I think he had extra incentive against Boston because they were his nemesis.
Right.
I don't know that he'll have the same motivation. I know that sounds crazy, but he may not have the same motivation against the Bulls that he had against the Celtics.
Some don't think that sounds that crazy, really.
Right.
I mean, there have been a lot of people that have questioned whether or not they're going to be able to ramp up their level of intensity the way they did against Boston.
Especially after the relief that we saw them exude after they got past the Celtics.
Yeah. Look, there's some truth to the case that you make. Because, as I said yesterday, it was huge for LeBron James to hit threes in 2 straight games, 4 and 5, with 2 minutes to go. Those were two-minute threes, but it was a step in the right, big steps in the right direction for him to rebuild his late game confidence. But I'm going to say this again. I don't think there's any athlete in sports whose failures are more quickly overlooked or forgotten by the sports nation than LeBron James's.
Well, if you put it that way, Skip, you can also say you don't. I would counter that and say I don't think there's any athlete in sports whose failures are magnified as much as LeBron James.
I don't see it.
I see it every day.
And I'll tell you why.
Here.
Because everybody quickly, everybody quickly forgot. Just a game back, just game 4. 20 seconds to go. LeBron James got the ball in his hand. It's time to win, and he lost the ball. It would have gone down, and I think even you admitted this.
Yeah,
it would have been the biggest blunder of LeBron's career. And, I mean, it was late game ball, your scenario, and he just flat out, unforced error, just lost the handle on the ball.
Right.
I mean, that's not superstar caliber stuff.
But he took a beating for that.
Okay.
And it would have been 10
I don't think he
worse.
did.
Well, he didn't because Paul Pierce didn't make the shot.
Let's go way back. Let's go way back in time to April 24th. Against Philly in the first round of the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
LeBron had another walk-off shot, and I thought he bailed out on that one like we were talking about and didn't want to shoot the free throws to tie the game. That was just on April 24th. And the poll just came out, the SI.com poll that we talked about, with 168 players, not one voted for LeBron to take the last shot. So in the end, these are going to be close games because they played close games in the regular season. And it's time for Dwayne Wade to shoot that shot.
And would you not agree, Jared, because you play against him? LeBron is Karl Malone's size. He's the same size as Karl Malone.
Exactly.
Why would you not go to the rim? There's nobody that's his size that's guarding him at the end of the game.
Yeah, Karl Malone certainly didn't stand out there and shoot like that.
No, so that's the only thing that I question. Why doesn't he use his size, his speed? He's one of the fastest guys in the league to not get to the rim to create opportunities.
Why doesn't he do it, in your opinion?
You know what? I think he should do a lot more. But as you saw in Game 4, he started doing it more. When he went by Paul Pierce, he pump faked, went through with the left hand over KG.
Oh, the pivot.
Yeah, the pivot. Yeah,
nice. That was nice.
You know, he's learning. I mean, LeBron's only 25 right now. I know we put a lot of pressure on him.
8 years in the league
He is 8 years, and now it's time. That's why he said, who's the closer now?
Okay.
If you said, 5 years ago, right now, I feel like it's a different man, and he is a man amongst boys out there, and you will see.
He is that.
Yes.
All right, that's it for First.